Hello Capricorn, this is your tarot forecast for March 2016. And as we start off the month, I can see how you're quietly sitting back waiting for an approach. Somebody to come forward with, I feel, maybe an offer or a green light for something that you've been working towards. And once you receive this, it's really going to kick you into action. And then I see a group of people around you, everyone really busy at getting something up and going. Now, you could be a part of this team, and maybe you're just waiting for that green light to come around. But in the group, though, I can see how there's a lot of talk, a lot of interaction, as if they're trying to find a special solution. Now, if you have an intuition about that solution, don't hold back. You might be the one that actually has the right answer for it. So it starts off pretty busy here, and as we move along, I can see here too, as you're looking into your financial aspect, well, yes, there is something specifically that you're going to come to evaluate this month, and whatever that may be for you individually, I feel it has to do with completing something. There's a completion of a cycle financially, bringing something home here to the final end destination. And that could be paying off a loan, or it could be something else now that you can square away. And as you do, what it's going to allow you is to open up new doorways for you. Maybe you've been negotiating some fees. Whatever the case is for you, it's going to allow you now to actually balance off two things that you're looking at that you might like to either purchase or start up with. You have more cash flow in your hands, and that allows you to start fresh with whatever it is that you want. But I can see here, Capricorn, that it's allowing you to really get in touch with something that's joyful, something that you've been perhaps desiring for some time. Now, I see you also out and about. There is some extra energy being shared here now around your closer community, but it could also be more time spent here with one or more of your siblings. So Capricorn, you're starting off really sweet here in March. I also see that maybe some of this extra cash flow, you're looking into the home where you live and your real estate, perhaps too. There's some expenses here, so maybe the extra money will help you in this respect. It looks like there might be a situation that might need a little firm up or upgrade. There is mail here, whether that could be your partner, but it could also be a service person coming in that can help you tackle whatever might need to be fixed or arranged there. Are you thinking about wanting to journey or travel here, Capricorn? There's a short trip, so we're not really talking about vacation or long time span or anything, but a short distance, maybe out of town for a weekend getaway. In that case, it shows up here that could be not just really successful, but could also bring something of new direction for you, as if while you're gone you might think up a storm here as far as your goals, where you're aiming and angling. Sometimes when we get out of our normal routine, out of the house and whatnot, we open our minds to new ideas, and in that case there's a brainstorm, because from that one initial thought, I'm seeing like back-to-back thoughts, like you're spinning up a great storm. So yes, that could be really sweet here for you. Now, if you have children maybe out of town, it could be angling towards visiting maybe one of them. As far as your relationships, this month here, Capricorn, I'm seeing that there is stability. And in communication here with your partner, it's really bringing things together. Speaking, sharing, catching up too. Maybe he or she may have been too busy, or it could have been you. But this month, you're really going to meet and eye to eye, heart to heart here, have some great conversations. And it really embeds both the spiritual, mental, and emotional time here. And I'm feeling too that your partner can come in with a strength to the relationship, with whatever it is he or she may be bringing to the table, but it's going to leave you feeling really good for this. And I'm seeing here how you have been wanting to actually bring up something. Maybe, your daily routine has needed to kind of keep it on the back burner there for a while. And timing is everything, isn't it? So, but March is going to allow that to kind of weed out those things that you can finalize and feel done with. It could be some specific process or project, but that would be closer towards the end of the month and may very well even tie into the lunar eclipse where we eliminate certain things. So how timely, because now you can just dump it into that cosmic dumpster and be done with it. This is really now opening up new doors for you here. There is a male. He shows up as Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, an earth sign. However, he needn't be born specifically in one of those signs, but it really does go to show the energy that this man emits. Somebody who's really down to earth. He's grounded. He's practical. He's good with money and security and so forth. He's very much so somebody who could support. Now, how is this tying into this part of your reading? Well, as you're letting go of something, he is there to actually either advise or also support something now where you can start growing more of your financial security. I feel maybe something is being focused on here that you can set aside, maybe invest, but it could also be money coming in, being supportive of something more coming in your way. You will know it when this man shows up. What I also do see here, Capricorn, is what is it you've been thinking about that you'd like to start? And it seems to be something that in a cyclical pattern has been showing up in your consciousness, as if you keep reminding yourself from time to time, like, yeah, I would really like to start this or that, or to start looking into researching, studying this or that. This might just be the month that can really not just spark that thought or inspiration, but actually get you up and going, taking action upon it. And I don't think you'll be sorry. Why? Because it looks like this has been an ongoing theme for you. It's just, all about fitting it in to your daily schedule. But once you get this going, I feel not only is this something that is great and can behoove you in the here and now, but I really love seeing what can come in behind it, how it can grow and branch off and become more as you dive in to that depth. But I see you this month here when we focus in on work or your career. It's steady, it's stable. Don't really see the major big ups or downs here this month. There is something now that you can conclude that might have been a little bit either slow or disappointing. Could be just the way things are working practically around you. So it has nothing to do with you personally, but something there. But yeah, there's good news on it that can now be squared away as well, because there is success and a feeling of there's more of a flow. But stability as far as career, that is awesome. We talked about travel a little bit earlier, but that was a short distance travel. What is showing up here in this area is more pertaining to your hopes and dreams, what you're thinking about a little bit maybe long term down the road, maybe summer vacation. Well, it's not too early to start looking into that. I'm seeing as you do, there is a lot of strength powering up around this, and I'm seeing that you could also have fortune, should I say. You get the Wheel of Fortune in this area. The fortune or something positive that can meet you or that you can come to experience while you're on this vacation. And this is definitely out of state, could even be maybe long distance out of country, but I do see a long vacation trip being in the mix and planned for. But as we close off this month here, Capricorn, there's new chapters opening up, and I feel it has to do with whatever it is you want to start picking up, wanting to research or study. And like I said, you won't be sorry for it. It's actually allowing you now to step things up. It's like you have this vast amount of knowledge in your conscious bank, but it's more like now adding to it and needing more excitement, and you will as you start expanding that consciousness. So that is pretty much what we have here for you now in March. I want to say good luck, enjoy your eclipses, and I will also see you there next month in April, Capricorn.